Today's video, I would like to share a bit more on how we can use the client information to make our investment decisions. So this short explanation session will be on ways and methods we can take the information given on the client and we re-summarize it, reanalyze it in a different form of way, just for your team to get a clearer understanding on the client. Now this will be done in two ways: through a client info form that I prepared. It can be more detailed in the end. You guys can add more sections later. I'll get to that. Or a SWOT analysis. Now, here's the basic client information form. So I created this form is actually for your team to sort of summarize the information given in the previous video, the client information video. Now you can see there are three sections. The first section is just fill up basic facts about the client. Second section is about the projected annual attraction from funds. So I've mentioned in the client information that they will extract a specific amount every year, how they can use this for short-term goals, and additionally, the total amount they need by the end of the investment period, which is to fund the long-term goals. So this part helps you guys to summarize the where they want to spend their spending on. You can list it out and say, and sort of give an allocation and see where the weightage of the investments and the funds are. And the last section is the investment information, where it will include any investment interests of the client, any assumptions that your team needs to take into account or make, or if you guys want to jot down any other information. So the point of this info form is for your team to clearly summarize the client information in the previous video. So it helps to give you guys a way to summarize the information given. You can list it out, either written, you can type it out, you can fill out this form so that you guys have a quick one-page fact sheet or like a cheat sheet that helps to summarize everything about the client. So this is just the basic. This is just the base of it. You guys can add more sections, add more subsections, maybe analyzing different things. But this is just the basics. If we fill out this form and with the information I've given, it really helps you guys to think more on what the client needs, what the client's details are. So this form could be really helpful for your team to create a comprehensive and well-explained summary. Now moving on, there's another thing known as the SWOT analysis. How does this help to analyze your client? So a SWOT analysis, as you guys are a team for an investment firm and you guys are trying to help invest the money of the NGO, it's really important that we do a SWOT analysis, because a SWOT analysis, where S stands for strengths, W weaknesses, O for opportunities, and T for threats, it helps to analyze the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of your client, i.e. what are the strengths in operation, what are some weaknesses of it, what are some opportunities, some longer term goals for your client, and some threats that your client may face. So this is really important to help to analyze and understand your client a bit better. With the information given, your team can list out a list of strengths about a company. For example, it helps the underprivileged. But some weaknesses may be that the client may find it hard to find some volunteers. That's for example. So this really helps to analyze the client a bit more on your side. Your team will have a more comprehensive. You guys will put on your thinking cap and think of ways to sort of analyze the client. So it's really important because it helps you as a team to understand your client more. So this is not directly stated in the client information that I was given out in the last video, but it helps you guys to extract the information from the client information, and you guys can refer and rewrite it in terms of strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Now these two ways, both the client information form that you guys fill out as a form of a summary and the SWOT analysis, helps your team to create a comprehensive sort of summary and detailed analysis of the client. So the importance of this is really that your team can align the investment goals with that of your client. Thank you.